Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Intuitive Tay 11 and I will be doing another reading for the collective. I hope you guys have been well. I hope your pets are well. Let's go ahead and get into it. Most High and Divine, Omnipotent One, Team and Angel Spirit, thank you so much for my gift. I ask that you please reveal the messages that the collective and I need to know, please and thank you. Please reveal the messages that the collective and I need to know, please and thank you. Please reveal the messages that the collective and I need to know, please and thank you. Please bind any evil, wicked entity that may come up against the collective and I, and that power be transmuted into peace, love, and happiness. Thank you, Spirit. Just trying to show the middle of the deck there. Love bombing and penny pitching. All right. All right. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Oh. So we have Lucky Break. I love this card, y'all. Good fortune, good things coming, turning point. We have key player, important person, playing essential role, irreplaceable. And then we have sipping. Nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. All right. See what else comes out here. I'm guided to actually get 2 more energies. So let me put these. I'm guided to get 2 more. Okay. My boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Let me get 1 more, please. 1 more, please. What? Oh. So we have the blues. Scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Okay. Okay. So, you guys, I am getting Case of the X. Case of the X. That is a song. If you are familiar with the artist Maya, she has a song called Case of the X. Bottom of the deck is detective. Snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Okay, let me go ahead and get into this message, y'all. So, what I mean by Case of the X is that I feel like, you know, it didn't work out with your ex. For whatever reason, it didn't work out. You move forward. You healed. You move forward. You could have even, like, as far as moving forward, moved away. You could have just changed it up. You could have changed up your look. I mean, you could have changed up your job. Whatever that is to you. With healing from your ex, I feel like you did a transformation. Whether that was just mentally or physically. And I feel like with doing that and getting this person, you know, removing yourself from this person and being in a better energy with healing and focusing on yourself. Not saying that there was things that you didn't do either, collective. I feel like you both had your share of doing things and it was just back and forth toxicity. As they say, you both just, you know, it just wasn't working. But you wanted to do the work for yourself, heal, and, you know, bring forth what's the person or whatever it is that was next for you. I feel like you had this spirit of, you know, I want to see what else is out there because I deserve it. Like, I'm going to put in the work because I want good things to come to me. As I said that, good things are coming if they have not already. And I feel like with you moving forward, you're doing the work on yourself. You know, you went through the dark night of the soul, the ego death. You did the shadow work. You did your healing. You stay focused. You stay committed with loving yourself, pouring back into you. You found your person. Or you may have connected with someone that is potential to be your person. However that resonate with you. I feel like this person that you met is very important to you. They value you. They understand you. I really feel like that this person was the complete opposite of your ex. Which is why my boo card is out here. And I feel like, you know, you guys could have been dating for a while. You could have been, you know, talking about going to the next level. If you're not at the next level already, which is basically, claiming each other, putting it out there that you guys are together. Exclusive relationship is what I'm getting. So if you've already reached the official status, exclusive relationship, that's your boo, you're their boo. I feel like this person, the ex, they found out. Being nosy, because they can't move forward. They could have been asking around, so-and-so, have you heard from so-and-so? Or even answering questions, talking to people that you mutually know, because they know how to word things to where people will actually mention you so they can get more information on you and what you're doing. And I feel like with that, if they didn't find out from word of mouth, they found out through social media, or they could have seen you guys out. However that resonate, they found out that you got a boo. You got a new boo. You got somebody that's definitely a key player in your life that's not going to play about you, that is intentional with you, that is serious about you, that's not with no games, no toxic or bad habits or bad energy, no negative mindset, none of that. They on exactly what you on, which is why they irreplaceable, which is why they have potential. And I feel like once you have established the official status with this person, and the ex found out, oh, here we go with the blues. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. They going through it. They are going through it, collective. I'm telling you, you were not supposed to move on. Because I feel like for some of you, it was a cycle. You get together. You may even argue, do tit for tat, get your lick back, they get their lick back. Then, you may separate or do the silent treatment for some time, and then you're back together. Then the cycle continues. But that final time, you were done. I feel like for some of you, they didn't want to break up with you, or they didn't want to let you go. But it's like, okay, this person is not feeling me. I don't know what else to do. So I just got to let them leave. This really affected them really bad. But what you were trying to get them to see, as well as yourself, is you need to work on yourself. You got some stuff that you need to work on, and so do I. And we cannot move forward to do anything serious as far as a commitment like marriage or engagement until you deal with your demons and I deal with mine. That's what I'm getting, y'all. And this person is just really, really feeling it, feeling the blues in their feelings that you have moved on. And, like I said, however they found out, it was just like, wow, really? Like, I really felt like they thought you was going to come around for another time of this toxic cycle. And when they see as time passed on, you didn't even reach out. You could have blocked them, changed your number. That's why I was saying, like earlier, you really could have transformed and just cut them off completely. And they just really can't believe you did that. So they are really feeling it that you have moved on with somebody else. But this person definitely is the complete opposite of who your ex was. Let's get some tarot, y'all. Let's get some tarot, because I'm telling you, they don't like it. But you go looking, you gonna find it. That's what I'm getting. You go looking, you gonna find it. I mean, I feel like for most of you, collective, you didn't reach out. When it was over, that was it. That was your last straw. That was your breaking point. So you were determined to do the work on yourself because, like I said, you knew there was stuff that you had to work on for you. And you wanted to be better, and you wanted to change that narrative about you. You want to change those things so you could really find the person that gets you. And you did that. And if you're still working on yourself, good things are coming. Whatever that is for you, good things are coming. If it's not a person, it could be something that you love to do. Or it could just be you. You could be this key player. You are this key player. You are this important important person, collective. You deserve good things, and good things are coming in due time, in divine time, and when the time is right. And for some of you, that time has already came here, and you found your person or whatever it is to make you happy. And this person is not happy about that because it was supposed to be them. Still with you, going through that toxic cycle. All right, y'all. Sometimes when I'm channeling, I just get messages to just say it. So if you resonate with this read, it was meant for me to say it. All right. Please reveal the messages for the collective, please. Oh, look at that. Two of Pentacles. You're balanced. This person you're dealing with, this key player, is balanced. They're not on and off. They own whatever you own. They matching your energy, your fly, or whatever it is to you. You guys are working together, able to work together, able to deal with each other. Even when times get, challenging. You know how to balance it out. You know how to work it out. You're not just going to leave because things go left. That's how you grow in a relationship. When things happen that are hard or challenging, it's how you grow from it. Not how you just break apart from it. Leaving does not solve anything. The situation, the issue, the problem is still there. But you two are definitely compatible with knowing how to resolve issues and conflicts. I feel like for a lot of you, collective, that was a big deal with your ex. Like, they didn't know how to handle issues. Their emotional intelligence was just off. For some of you, they could act like a child if they didn't get what they wanted. And so you reacted in a way, it's like you kind of fed into that energy and you was done dealing with that. But take that how it resonates. What else? Let me get two more energies. Oh, look at that. When I say they are in their feelings, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You cut them off. You couldn't do it no more. For some of you, they didn't even know how to communicate right because of their emotional intelligence. They didn't know how to react to things. They didn't know how to just be calm. I feel like for some of you, they could have been very impulsive and act like a child and be very immature. Instead of trying to talk things out, figure it out that way and grow and learn from things. Now they in their feelings. Give me one more energy. Okay. Oh, wow. And we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like with the Blues card out here, mental distress, scared. They money is funny. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, you could have been this person could have been depending on you financially, or you could have been the breadwinner. You could have been the one that was holding the majority of the financial things down. And they could have been, the type that don't know how to handle money. As soon as they get it, it's gone. And, you could have, been able, or you could have been more experienced on how to budget money. So you handled the finances better. And now that you're gone and you moved on, I'm telling you, they're in their feelings. They don't know how to handle their money. They could be having money issues, pinching pennies. Wasn't that in the middle of the deck? I think it was. I'll have to look at this video, but I think pinching pennies was one of the cards in the middle of the deck when I split the deck. Oh yeah, they pinching pennies, y'all. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Let's get some oracle messages. Wow. Look at this. I'm going to take these three. Growth. I want to expand my conscious and my awareness. I'm telling you, when you did the work on yourself, when you was ready to actually heal, you did the work on yourself, growth. It shows. You feel different. You look different. People may even told you, like, you look good. You look good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You grew from that. You outgrew that situation that you was in with your past person. Growth looks good on you, collective. With them finding out that you was somebody else and it's working and y'all happy and you ain't he. This could be dealing with a masculine, but take it how it resonate. He or her is not coming back. They in denial. They in their head. They are all, they're emotional. Mental distress. And I'm not getting the energy that all collective, all of your, if you were dealing with an ex, this is for some of you. Because I'm not getting all. I really feel like they know. Once they found out, they was just in that blues energy. Any of these or all of these. Take that how it resonate. But I feel like for some of you, your ex could definitely be in denial. Like, nah, they'll be back. This person that they with, that ain't gonna last. They'll be back. Okay. That's how you feel. Now, for others, they know they did you wrong. They know what they did. They know that they were acting out. They know that they didn't know how to handle their emotions. They know they didn't know how to know. They didn't know how to know. Lord have mercy. They know they did not know how to handle money, or they were just disregarding how you felt when, dealing with money, dealing with finances. They know what they did was wrong. And they thought you were going to come back around. Like, the cycle continues. You're apart for a little bit. The silent treatment, the pettiness, the tit for tat, whatever that is. However your dynamic was when you guys got into it. They thought you were coming back around. They didn't know that this was actually going to be the end of you two. This is definitely resonating with the growth card. I really feel like when you did the work on yourself, you poured that love back into yourself, you healed from this person, you noticed the things you needed to work on within yourself so you can actually, when you did decide to get in another relationship or put yourself out there, you know the red flags, you know what to look out for, and you know how to handle yourself as well. And you also noticed the things that was going on in your past relationship with your ex. And you wanted to change that. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You out here enjoying it. You out here enjoying it. And if you're still working on yourself, I feel like, now that time has passed on and you've been working on yourself, you can definitely laugh about some of the things that you went through. When you can laugh about it, you're healing. Or you have healed. When you can actually talk about it and reminisce about it and laugh about it, you know that you're healing or you're healed. And you could be laughing at this person because, you could be hearing in the wind that they acting out, they losing their mind or whatever that is. It's funny. And look at here. I just did a reading about abundance. You're winning. You got your key player. If you are involved with somebody else, they met your fly. They get you. They understand. They know they're intentional about you. They don't play about you like I was saying. And you're being blessed in other ways. Within yourself. You know yourself. So can't nobody, put you in that space that you was with your ex. You're not that person anymore. You transformed. And that's why you're receiving your abundance. You passed that test. You've passed all of those things that you were going through. The person that you were, you're not that anymore. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And you can. In divine time, and everything that's for you will be for you, will come to you. Wow. One moment, guys. All right, you guys, I am back. I had somebody at my door. I was hearing somebody ring my doorbell. So, again, where I left off was at abundance. It's here for you. You deserve it. You put in the work on yourself. And, you basically knew the things that you had to work on, which the observe card is out here about that. So I just wanted to, tell you that abundance is here. It's coming. If you don't feel like, as you're healing, that nothing is going to change, that good things are not coming, don't believe that. Change the way you think. Change the way you think. I know for some of you, this could have been hard, especially when it's time for you to put in the work, and when you notice the things you got to work on, and especially when you leave somebody that you thought you would never break up with, or part ways with. It can be hard. Healing and moving on, it's not easy, but it's necessary. It's necessary to move forward if you know that you have to. Gosh, I'm getting this. If you knew better, you do better. So when you know better, you want to channel that. You want to channel that energy into doing better, into improving, because that's how you definitely manifest or get what is coming for you in abundance. That was a message. I am guided to get like a timing. For those that are still healing and, are having a hard time trying to, get through your healing process, my heart goes out to you, because I understand. I've been there. It's not always easy to let somebody go, but if you know that you deserve more, you need to work on things, and they need to work on things, and it's just not working out, it's okay to let that go. But let me see if I can get a time frame on, if you're wanting to meet another person. That is what I am asking for. Like, if you're wanting to put yourself out there once you have healed, let's see the time frame for that. That could be the way you may meet your person. But take it how it resonates, because I believe in divine timing, and that could be at any time. See what I mean? When you're healing, it's not always a quick fix. It's never really a quick fix. Maybe some of you thought that, because it was so many things you guys were going through, and you kept going through that cycle, that you was going to be able to heal and move on like that. It doesn't always work like that. Depending on the situation, depending on why you guys broke up, it doesn't work like that. As you can see, it's slow progress. And it says, be patient and enjoy the journey as you go along. Be patient. Give yourself grace. It is okay if you are not where you're supposed to be, as long as you move forward. As long as you keep moving forward. Don't backtrack. If you know it's not good for you, don't backtrack. Keep going. Trust the process. It's going to be worth it when you transform into that person that you're supposed to be. It's okay. We've all fallen short somewhere. But keep working on yourself. If you fall one day, get back up. Take your time. Give yourself grace. You could have dealt with a lot as well, mentally, emotionally, physically, with this person. Give yourself grace and time to heal. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was the issues that you guys went through. It took time for you to even get here to realize the things you need to work on and to leave this person alone. Take your time. Be grateful and thankful while you are healing. Change your mindset. I don't know why I keep talking about that. Somebody needs to hear that, though, because that's the message that I keep getting. Let me see what zodiac signs this could be for. This could be for any zodiac sign, but I like to see what the cards come out with, so please take it how it resonates. It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Take it how it resonates. It could be any sign, though. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay. I have Scorpio, Gemini. Oh, we got Gemini twice, y'all. Cancer. Okay, let me get two more. I have Libra. And I have Taurus. So we got Scorpio, Libra, Gemini twice, Cancer, and Taurus, y'all. Like, my heart goes out to y'all. It does. It really does. I'm guided to get 2 more. Oh, look at this. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have been selfish. Not really trying to hear that, you know, if y'all was on a budget or if they was overspending, they weren't trying to hear that. They want to do what they want to do. And then let's just say if you did something for this person, let's say if you gave money to this person, I feel like no matter what you did in regards to finances, they were never grateful. It just wasn't never enough. They were never satisfied. Let me get one more. Okay, I'm going to take this card here. The 8 of Swords. They going through it. And you know, Swords is about mental. You could have been going through it too as you were healing, if you've already healed from this and moved forward. Or, you know, you could be going through it, but you're going to get through it. Just keep going. But this person, when they found out you moved on and you did not look back and you're happy and it's not with them, they in their head and their heart about this. I'm telling you, they are. Let me get a cosmic message and I'll go ahead and end this read. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and support. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, share, share. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, guys. All right, let's see what message is coming out for you today. I really hope that you resonated with this reading. And again, my heart goes out to y'all. You know, healing is not easy. And it is a slow process, but you will get through it. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Again, going back to the case of the ex. I feel like that last situation, that last argument, that last turbulence, whatever it was, that was the last time. And I feel like at that time, that's when you knew you had to do better. You had to leave this alone. I feel like you told this person you couldn't do this anymore. You're tired of going through the same thing. You're tired of them being selfish, disregarding how you feel, being ungrateful. I'm getting these as they're coming to me. Not regarding what you say, not feeling appreciated, valued, loved. It wasn't reciprocated as you thought it would be. You pouring out to them, they're not pouring out into you. I really feel like you spoke up and you let this be heard and you were out the door. You worked on yourself. You healed or are healing. And for some of you, you move forward with your new boo and y'all are living good. Y'all, it's good. It's good. You look good. You feel good. You look different. It's like a transformation. You let this person know. And I guess they really thought they had more time, or this was just going to be another episode of the case of the ex. Another cycle with you. I'm proud of you if you are healing or have healed and moved on. This is good for you. And anything that you're not comfortable with, speak up and speak out. Definitely speak up and speak out. That's my alarm, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys. I will be back with more readings for the collective. I wish you all peace, love, blessings, and abundance. Until next time, take care. Stay well. Bye-bye.